Mochi gets greenies, little green flavored toothbrush looking things. He gets liver bites, dried out chunks of liver, and he gets sweet potato treats, like dehydrated bits of sweet potato. Mm-hmm. He loves it. I just gave my cat turkey and gravy. She loves me. I thought your cat was named Turkey. I mean, it may start looking like a turkey if you keep feeding it turkey and gravy.
You've concerns, do you?
Hey!
Money for Mochi Kiss.
There you go. Hey, Disloyal, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. And Mochi appreciates it, too. Mochi's due for a grooming. This guy is filthy. He's very gangly. Thank you, sir. You know how they really get you with these fucking pet branded things? On all of the packaging, they really sell you like, oh, we're pet owners as well, and we know what it means to own pets. And you need to kind of use our products because we support pets. And it's like, some of these people probably don't. But I was reading one of them, and they literally just glaze the hell out of you. I should have started E. I don't know why I didn't. We know what it means to feed your pet amazing food. We do it ourselves. Oh my god. Someone said the Joe Biden. You did the Joe Biden emote? I just remembered what the fuck Joe Biden says. Joe Biden. He says, you know what he says? Oh my god, his catchphrase is Jack. Do you remember when he would say that? He's like, you don't know nothing, Jack. I remember it now. I don't know why that just came to me. That was like a fucking core memory unlocked. That was his catchphrase. We were talking about catchphrases ages ago, and that's exactly his line. Like, Trump says, like, bigly and all this other weird shit. His line was Jack. He's like, let me tell you something, Jack. I got it. That's what he says. It's true, though. Wake up, sleepy toe. Let me tell you something, Jack. I remember it! I'm so smart. Why did it take me so long to figure that fucking line out? Let me tell you something, Jack. You've done nothing for this economy. Bro, I remember in the presidential fucking debate, like, they're trying to... Didn't they ramble on about, like, who was better at golf? Like, the entire nation hinges upon these two people. And all they're trying to do is, like, compare dick sizes and playing golf. Like, no wonder people look at the U.S. and just laugh sometimes. It's like, I've got the bigliest putts of all time. Joe Biden, you can't even shoot. I don't know the lingo for fucking, like, golf. But then he's like, I'll fight you in golf if you carry your own bags, Jack. I remember something like that. I hate being an American because of our politicians. Come on, dude. Really? You think they represent you? You're an individual. You represent yourself. Let me tell you something, Jack. That may be a better line than fucking Bigley. This is the bigliest fucking mid-gap in the history of mid-gaps. I should be warding, but these guys don't even gank. I don't think they're high enough elo to understand what ganking is. Yeah, calm down there, Jack. I don't think he says it anymore, though, to be honest. I've seen a few clips. I don't hear that line. Yeah, if that was dude, if we fought Cassidy in this game, holy moly, Freelo. And he'd also get mad, which is great. Cool. I would have liked both, but that's fine. Yo, Jizz is going bot. Careful. You know what I miss doing? I miss Chuck E. Cheese. As a kid. I feel like going to Chuck E. Cheese now is just like a center for concocting new fucking COVID viruses and things. You've got like 50 different kids fucking slobbers all over everything, and they're all kind of like mingling and gaining sentience. I miss the simplicity of thinking Chuck E. Cheese was so fun. Or maybe it was fun. I think it was. No, they're all disgusting. I mean, it's kids. Kids literally put their hands in their mouths and then fucking touch like dog shit and then rub it all over a doorknob and then, you know, open it with their teeth. Like, yeah, it's disgusting. Ew. Yeah, I'm just gonna grade. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Lee Sin is here. Help me! Help me, please. You win that, eh? You win that. Oh, she doesn't have R. At least I get Triforce. Subscribe. Okay, you just copied my link, and they stole the links away, and then you did Jack. Wait, is Jack an emote? Or are you just saying Jack? Hey, you should try it, bro. Listen up. Listen up, Jack. For every single new subscription to HelloFresh, it takes a while to update, usually a few days. But for every HelloFresh subscription, we will be adding 1 hour to a stream and doing a big grand stream after the subscription or sponsorship ends. So right now, we are at a minimum of 14 hours on stream. 6 hours base, plus the 8 hours total from the now subscriptions. Maybe before it updates, maybe there's more. But we will be having a big stream. A very long one for that day. Whoa, dude, come back. I hope Lee Sin doesn't gank me and Fizz gets a free win again for being bad. But what can you do? League of Legends is a great game. But it's just so awful in every way. At least I got 2 assists. It's just so awful in every way. Variety or league stream? I don't know, whatever. If it's a long stream, whatever. Bum, 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 bow. Yo, I've doubled up this guy's farm and I'm getting gankered. I'm getting gankerinoed. Flamingarinoed. Okay. Help! Eve, please avenge me. I've got the cancer. Okay, but it's just so cringe, isn't it? I mean, I'm just 2v1 the entire game. And I'm doubled up on his farm. We are indeed a little bit doubled up on his farm. This fizz is very good. Explain my keybinds. I've remapped my keybinds to the said keybinds. I now press different keys to do the same thing. Oh shit. Oh, I still get the assist. Cool. Well, mid-gap. It may have been 90 ganks in a row, but we still get first tower, and I gap the bitch. This guy is such a wanker. Hee. Oh my god, my bot lane actually followed up. Or Brand did. Me likey. Damn, this team's going crazy. What the hell? Okay. Keybinds are 1, 2, 3. Here. QWER is 1, 2, 3 spacebar. You like it? Do you like what you see? Are you ready to implode? The keybinds are completely normal. There is nothing wrong with these keybinds. You just need to put your hands on the keyboard and think about it for 1 second. And you're good. It has nothing to do with playing Twister. Absolutely not. This has nothing to do with bent, broken, disgusting, like, millipede fizz fingers. Okay? We have human hands, and they use human movements. fucking Lee Sin's a bastard. This dirty-ass ponytail. Lame. Well, that guy's name is I believe it's Clancy Brown, right? He's good at what he does.
Listen here, Jack. Let me tell you something about HelloFresh. Click on that damn link and design your custom meals.
True.
It's got meat, fish, and if you're gross, there are vegan options as well.
What?
Click the link to get started, Jack.
Wait, bro said... You said fish isn't gross, but vegan options are? Hey, Jukes, thank you, man, for the tenner. Did you actually subscribe to HelloFresh? Listen. Joe Biden's right. I've never heard him so precise and perfect with his speech. Like, he really loves HelloFresh, I promise you. He uses that daily, I'm sure of it. How articulate of Mr. Joe Biden. This guy's alive and he shouldn't be. Yeah, I mean, honestly, again, we're sponsored by HelloFresh. If you do want to check it out, it's a great discount. You know, maybe try it out for a week. Send the link to a loved one. I don't know. Any usage of that link, you know, hey, you do subscribe. It does help. It really does. And if you like the service, excellent. If not, hey, no questions asked. You cancel it, and you're done. I've got my meals arriving tomorrow, eh? I've got my week 2 of meals, which I think I went for more of the big burly, beefy meals. And you get more hours of stream eventually. So we're going to wait to see how many hours, how many people subscribe, how much of it accumulates, and from that, we will kind of do our long stream, however long it may be. You know, maybe even just play Dead Space for that stream. I don't know, League, Dead Space, whatever. Okay. Well, we're going to be playing Space Marine 1. There's a few things we need to do on stream still. I mean, we still have to do A to Z as well, for God's sake, but that's kind of like... It's in the description. It will be done. It's just on the back burner. I've already beat Bolt Gun. Yeah, So I know they're doing a sequel to Bolt Gun, but my #1 problem with that game is it started out very strong, and then it just kind of became way too repetitive. And although the game wasn't even remotely bad, it just became too stale because you did the exact same thing over and over and over again. There wasn't enough... Well, there was actually a lot of different enemy types, but it just... It stayed its welcome too long. For sure. It stayed its welcome. It should have ended like 2 missions sooner. A really solid game, though. Genuinely. Thunderstruck by Steve and the Seagulls. Is that supposed to be like a parody? I've never heard of that group. Sounds like a parody group, no? Is the DLC even out? Did it come out yet? Really? I might give that a shot if it's any good. Right now, again, we're gonna play Space Marine 2. We're gonna play Dead Space 2. Maybe even Dead Space 3 if we want to really complete that saga. Right? Although Dead Space 3 is not my favorite, but it's still canon. It's like the end times it happened, unfortunately. Yeah, it's fun for co-op, yeah, for sure. I think it's bad when you compare it to what came before it, but as a game, it's not the worst thing I've played. It's only bad because 2 and 1 are so good. But also they tried to, like, microtransaction out some of the fucking, like, things in that game, and it became so bizarre, right? Yeah, the whole fucking gang's here, brother. Okay. The whole gang is here. Well, I mean, the games should be fun. They shouldn't be tedious. Bolt Gun was a game that was fun that turned tedious. That was my problem. You know what game looks cool, though? Is, what was the, E-Day. Gears of War E-Day. That looks cool. A prequel game with Dom and Marcus. That's awesome. That has the potential to be so fucking cool. John Wick films? I don't think I've seen them. I think I've seen a bit of 1 or 2 of them, but I haven't, like, sat down to watch all of them properly. A movie I did see recently that I talked about earlier was M. Night Shyamalan's daughter put out a movie recently called The Watchers. And boy, was it mid. Boy, was that shit fucking mid. That was a pretty good play. But it was a pretty mid movie. I mean, if you're gonna flash, I can't outplay that. M. Night Shyamalan's, like, The Watchers, man, it looked so good. It really looked so good. But it was just like a 6 out of 10. Like, it was kind of no character development, no crazy twist. Wasn't incredibly exciting. You know, they had a few tense moments, but, like, it was entertaining at least. That's like, yeah, I'll agree. It was 5.5, 6 out of 10. Arcadian? No, I haven't seen that.
You've work to do. Get on it.
Orb, thank you, man. I think well, okay, the concept. So I'm gonna spoil the movie again, like I did earlier. You're not missing anything if you don't watch it. The Watchers is about a movie where a girl she works in a pet store, and she's tasked with delivering a bird to a client, someone who bought a bird out of the pet store. And she drives through a forest. It takes her like an hour out of town, drives through a forest. And she ends up getting stuck in this, like, weird dimensional... it's like a Blair Witch. You know, in the Blair Witch Project or whatever the fuck, they went out in the woods and the woods won't let us leave. It's the same thing. You just get lost. The woods kind of extend. You don't know how to get out. She's stuck in that, and she finds a few other people surviving in there, and they all go to this weird, like, little bunker. It was a very mid movie. Yes, actually very mid. They go to a bunker, and during the day, they can leave and they can forage and they can do stuff. But at night, these creatures walk up to the bunker and they watch them from the outside. The humans look out; they can't see anything, but the creatures can look in and they can see the humans. And only because the humans are entertaining or, you know, whatever, do the creatures not kill them. Because they could break in, they could smash down the glass, they could smash through the door, but they like watching them. They like looking at them. And, yeah, long story short, the movie sucked ass. Big doo-doo ass. It was not a good movie. Like, the twist was not good. The only death in the movie was fucking boring. Like, they really try to make you feel something for these characters, but they're all blank slates with no personality, and the main person you're supposed to kind of feel bad for is a girl who fucking caused her mother to die in a car accident because she was being a bitch. How can you feel anything for that person? You know what it felt like? It felt like a rip of From. It felt like From, but like the Wish From. That's exactly what it was. Kind of the similar concept, yeah. Not a good movie. Very boring. But boring, like, creatively. It was an okay watch. Giant Tiger From, yeah. From is a good show, though. I like From. You know, I could have walked over here for like a second. Holy moly, set. Yo, we're fucking here. I say, I think it's okay to go next. What is A24? Is it a studio? I think we just outright lose now. Hey, well, such is life. We do lose. Unless Eve can 1v5. I don't think he's 1v5ing. All right, folks. Hey, that's going to be it for me. I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow we should have a normal streaming schedule. And then on Tuesday, I think we'll actually do a cooking stream. We should do a cooking stream. So, of course, sponsored by HelloFresh. Hey, check it out below stream. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Everyone, take care of yourselves. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And I'll catch you guys the next day as well. And the next day. And the next day. And for the rest of your goddamn life and mine. Peace, folks. Take care.